Can he put on the cape again this year? Can Maxim Kovacevic get it done? We are soon about to see. Ref Marcos is going to get us started. And here we go. Quick feed down low right off the bat. And able to draw a foul as Draskovic got position. Free throw. Oh, rattles in. I said Draskovic, he was in defense. I meant the other Kovacevic. You got Milan Kovacevic and you got Maxim Kovacevic. Both spent time with Liman. Spot duty again last year. Liman's been decimated by injuries for the past 2 years they've dealt with. And both of these guys have stepped in and played well. There's Draskovic right there. And he's going to shoot and he's going to get his free throw to rattle down. Maxim Kovacevic guarded by Ardush. He's going to give it up. Ratkov gives it back. Kovacevic. He leaves it short. Ardush rebound. Quick clear. Draskovic waiting for the screen. He's going to drop it down low. Turn around. Jumper. Bad miss. Kevin Core couldn't get it to go. 1-1 it stays. Team Jeddah in the green. As Kilian comes in. This is a dynamic guard right here. Don't sleep on him. He may be small in stature, but he got a wetter. Good D underneath. Ardush prevents the make. Kilian gets it over to Ardush. Shimon is able to draw the foul. Kovacevic called for the block. Looks like that was in the process of the shot. But Ardush may be stronger than he appears. And so here's Shimon Ardush, played at the World Tour with Kolo Brzeg in 2014, 15 and 17. Native of Poland. He's found a new home with this Jeddah team. Draskovic will swing it over. Kilian, he unloads, but he fires a blank, gets it back up top. Here's Draskovic working from the logo. He decides to go from right to left, stops, couldn't pop. Kilian to follow, good hang time, but he didn't have the touch there. Draskovic thought about the two. He's bumped by Vasquez, Mihailo Vasic. Didn't have to do a whole lot of scoring in that first, that Debrecen Masters because Mr. Robot Kojic were doing so much damage. So your top two scorers from that Debrecen Masters are not here. Draskovic launches one. And he's fouled in the process. Oh, yeah. There's some contact there. You can see. So Draskovic with a couple of opportunities here. He played at the World Tour with Zamoon 2015 and 16 and with Mitrovica in 2017. So this Jeddah team is kind of a hodgepodge of guys who have played for other squads and hadn't quite found the right fits. And they comprise this squad, Team Jeddah, with Alice Kuntz teaching them up, giving them the skills and the proper coaching to come out here and really compete. And so far, they lead this thing by 1 game. Liman, your number one seed. Of course, leading the newly formed World Tour standings in 2020. This is the first 3x3 action we've gotten all year long. Obviously, due to the coronavirus pandemic postponing everything 3x3, including its debut to the Olympic Games, which will happen in 2021. Don't fret. 2-2 contest. Ardush waiting for the screen. He kicks it over. Kilian got the step. Hangs. Couldn't hit. Couldn't follow with the rebound. You see the animal's pumped up. He's always wired. But great D. This is Kovacevic using that length and throwing the shot off. It stays 2-2 with a foul on Kilian. Oh no, that's actually a foul on Ratko. Offensive. Yeah, that could have went either way. Kilian, get you a taste. Splash ball. 4-2. Good score. The other Kovacevic, Milan, makes it a 1-point game, but only for a moment. It's back to a 2-point game. 5-3. Kovacevic lights the 2. He's green lit. 5-5. Kevin Core. Tough shot. Strong D. Kovacevic holding his ground down there. They leave him empty-handed. The loft. Oh, good D. Kilian will come out. Leads to a good look from 2. But Draskovic couldn't hit it. Kovacevic to Kovacevic. Maxim to Milan. Money time. Milan Kovacevic, another one of the up-and-comers, on this Liman team. Got a glimpse of him last year. He is making his debut with Liman after playing 2 world tours with Piran. He actually scored 16 points in 1 game at the Ljubljana Challenger last year against Princeton. So when I said he was on the mat, that's what I meant. Thought his spot duty was with Liman previously, but yeah, actually with the Slovenians. Meantime, look back at some of the exchanges between the 2 teams to this point. Been as physical as you would expect down low. I like the Kevin Core matchup. Liman will now swing it. And the animal lost it. Draskovic with the step back. Couldn't cash it in, though. Ratko, straight on, top of the key. He likes it. The rim didn't like him back. He tracks down the rebound. He's got plenty of space. He decides to try to get it down to Vasquez. And you can see the shove in the back. Ardush was already saying, yeah, my foul. No argument from his side. Now Kovacevic comes around, takes the handoff. Too much on the shot. 6-6 it stays. Ardush. Was that tipped? Said my bad. Not sure if that was tipped or that was just your everyday air ball. Looks like it was just an air ball. 6 up. Vasquez? He was testing the deep water. He misses. Ardush drive kick. Kilian. Too much on it. 6 it stays. 5.5 to play. Kovacevic. Oh, contact on the shot. He was behind the 2-point arc, so that's going to lead to 2 free throws. So Maxim, number 11th ranked 3x3 player, made his World Tour debut in 2018, won the Chengdu Masters, and of course that unforgettable 12-point game last year in the final. He was shooting to kill with his head bandaged, and I'm sure that's one he'll hold on to for a long time. But this is 2020. It's a new year, new opportunity. Bottoms on the first. Liman, a young gun, only 24 years old. He got a bright 3x3 future ahead of him. Draskovic, oh, nice move. Split the D and is able to score right in front of the rim. Rakov, Vasquez, get it up out of there. Core got a hand on it. Now they give it back down. You got to reward the big when he plays good D. Pick and roll. Core's got him sealed underneath it. He doesn't get the rock. Instead, a wild two is forced up. And Liman makes him pay. Core, I like this matchup. This is what I want to see. Vasquez and Core, two aggressive, strong post players. They don't shy away from contact. Matter of fact, I think they like it. They'd rather have contact than none. Back and forth we go. Look at the step through. Draskovic throwing the touch there. Core is going to run off before he shares a word with the referees. I think he's whistled for an offensive foul there as he was trying to set the screen. So ball over to Liman. Then Kovacevic been camped out in the paint too long. Yeah. He's hit with the violation. Ball back over to the guys in green. Draskovic, no hesitation on the release. Probably should have thought that one through a little bit longer. He misses bad, out of bounds. Back over to Liman. So en route to Liman going 5-0, winning the Debrecen Masters in back-to-back years. As Kovacevic steps up and shoots 2 free throws, double penalty that Jedda's in. They beat Novi Sad en route to doing that, so they topped their rival. Got Tiso fastest game, and then they had to beat a very, very tough up-and-coming Lithuania squad, Utena Uni Club, in the final to get the dub. Now they find themselves up by 4 against Jeddah. We're trying to regroup. Kovacevic picking up where he left off in last season here in Debrecen. Each one of these members of this Liman team have had games where they have just gone, lights out. I mentioned Milan scoring 16 in the game. Obviously, Kovacevic, Maxim that is, with 12 in the final last year's. Draskovic uses a drop step. Just pick your poison. 1 through 4, they can give it to you. Even Rakov is a MVP on the World Tour. Arduch misses. Maxim, feed down. Manimal. What you gonna do with that? It's just too much man. Too much animal too, I guess. Oh! He was holding his mouth, but he should have been holding his eye. In the face. Arduch. He lets it go. Not this time, sir. Not this time. Look again at Core. Probably should just... Thought he should have just taken the layup. It ended up working out for him, leading to a 2. Sometimes the ball bounces your way in that way. 14-11 contest. It's still anybody's game. See Killian directing the huddle. Sure, he's telling his guys to calm down. We got plenty of time. No reason to panic. It's a 3-point game. We clean up a few things, and we're going to be right in this. Meantime, in that Liman huddle, not a whole lot of words being exchanged. I got something to share, though. That's our Baldwin Apparel sponsor right there. That's Wilson. Guys looking fresh. Fresh to death. Killian. Couldn't connect. Oh, nice pass. Racco just lost it on the spin, but they had the right idea on that drive. Racco will check out, and Vasquez will check in. The two carryovers from the Debrecen Masters. Core, nice turnaround. Use that big frame to turn around, elevate. And it's a 2-point game right now. Kovacevic waiting on the left wing as a threat, but Vasquez decides to take it himself after the miss. Core and company trying to work some two-man game. Novoisa, he goes right. He wanted the two-piece. Does the two-piece count? Depends on who that foul is called on the screen. It looked like Milan. Did he get caught? No. Okay, so bucket waved off. Does not count. But a couple of free throws here for Draskovic. Trying to get the foul. Total team fouls situated as well. So right now it's saying 18 fouls. And I believe that's correct. So either way, in the penalty situation, a couple of free throws will follow. And money. So 14 up now. Now it's getting interesting. 2 minutes to play. Game one. Pull up. Vasquez. The time you'll see him take a shot like that is when he's forced to. Start the screen and roll high this time. Kovacevic from way out. Let's see if Jeddah can make good on the miss. They don't. It's Ardouche. He bricks one. Now Draskovic. Excuse me, Kovacevic. With the move. Core. Fader, no. Killian, skies for the board, back over the core. Bucket. 5. Oh, see, in the backcourt when I play, we still call 15-5. Just a little thing we do. But 15 on. Oh, travel, shuffled his feet. Vasquez lost his balance a little bit. Look again and see the point of impact. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a walk. So now it's crunch time. Top 2 from each group move on to the quarterfinals for day 2. You're watching FIBA 3x3 basketball once again. After a long delay, 8 months we waited for this. It's back, baby. Killian. Stop short. He's got Vasquez defending. Maxim Kovacevic. Guarding Draskovic. He just did him dirty. H2O. All up in his face. And Jeddah's out by 2. Killian, he's got an advantage here. Oh! That was deeper than a heart-to-heart. Oh, but the answer, Kovacevic, 2-point contest, 19-17. Killian approaching the 20-second mark. He's got one-on-one with Vasquez again. He's doing his dance. Left is short. So taking advantage. I assume, let's take another look at that last two. It's Kylian. He just lured them to sleep. You can't give him a look like that. Luckily for Liman, they were able to get a two-piece right back from Kovacevic. Oh, and another one. What a shot. 19 all, Kovacevic. Looking like last year's version without the bandage on his head. Look again. Hell of a make. They absolutely had to have it. Kovacevic has flipped the switch again to tie things up 19 all. Draskovic for the win, no. So we're going to overtime. Our second overtime of the day. We had an OT in the qualifying draw. And now we got an overtime game for the main draw. What a game it turned into. So as we go to OT, reminder for you. First team to score 2 points in OT wins. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, but I think heading into this game, I did say that this was going to be a good one. So here we go, OT. First to score 2 wins it. Two very dangerous teams beyond that 2-point arc. You cannot fall asleep for a moment. And you certainly don't want to pick up a ticky-tack foul like this. Vasquez is now going to put Kevin Core on the line, and Kevin Core could win this thing with 2 made free throws. He gets the first of 2. So point game as Jeddah looked to shock the number 1. It's in Kevin Core's hands. And, he couldn't convert. So the door's still open for Liman. Possibly some heroics from one of the Kovaceviches, maybe Ratko. Maxim, up fake, tries to create some space, doesn't do it. Ratko with a crazy shot. He misses it. It's tipped out. And out of bounds. So Kylian. He's D'd up. Vasquez sticking with him. Oh, Draskovic! He sent Kovacevic to the floor and couldn't make good on the possession. No, Kovacevic for the win! This man is in a different planet, a different stratosphere. Yet again, he pulls out the heroics for the TSO buzzer beater. Maxim Kovacevic, wetter than a skitty dipper for the win.